Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, and welcome back to Rage. We're in Subway Town still. Started getting gray hair last year. Well, if you're just now getting them, then you're in good shape, Josh. You're only like a year younger than me, I think. So you're doing far better than I am as far as that's concerned. Now, if I was really that worried about it, I'd go get uh, the thing, that stuff that you put on your face or in hair to make it. Is it Rogaine? No, not Rogaine. Whatever it is, the stuff that you put in your hair to make it hide the gray. I don't care enough. I'm not bothered enough by it. It's just kind of unusual that normal here, but white right there. Like I dipped my face in a small vat of white paint, and that's the only part that actually came out. Chops. I started to go gray, and I turned 40 in April. Just a friendly warning. Yeah. You got a month on me, don't you? Actually, you got a year, because if you turned 40 last April, then you're a year and a month ahead of me. Because mine's in May. Return to Redstone. I thought I did return to Redstone. I just walked away from that dude. Crap. Where was it? Just here? Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is my town, but I still have to deal with the gear.
41. During 41 last month? I'm confused. Is it April or is it December? I'm confused. You're confusing me, Purju. Stop speaking Finnish. Or try to speak Finnish and not speak English. I'm confused. You're confusing me.
Now, we're on the streets.
Some people genetics make them get white hair early, some lose hair early, some have the potential to have both. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I actually know, knew people back in the past as opposed to me knowing people in the future. I knew some people, an ex-girlfriend and her mother and grandmother. They have their genetics completely ignores gray hair. There's just no gray hair at all. They're all three of them have dark hair. The daughter, the mother and grandmother, all of them have coal black hair. None of them use hair dye or anything, at least not that I'm aware of, and not a gray hair on them. It's amazing. Her mother was in her, I think, late 40s, and her grandmother obviously older than that, at least 30 or 40 years older than that. And I saw pictures, all of them full head of black hair, not a strand of gray on them. So, you're right when it comes to genetics. There's some people that just never get the grays. Oh, you both have the same color text on my screen, so my bad. Sorry, Darth. Your names are both orange on my screen right now, so it's screwed with me. Last month was you. Got it. Okay. It's kind of surprising that there's people in my chat that actually is older than me, because most of the people that I know in my circle are at least a little bit younger than me, all the way down to Jose, who's just turned 18. So it's kind of surprising that I'm not saying I'm not surprised that there are people that are older than me. Obviously, I'm not the first person ever on this planet. God forbid that. Because, oh my God, don't rely on me for anything. But, I just it seems like everywhere I go, everybody that I know is always younger than me. I have early baldness, I assume you mean probably baldness, on both sides of the family, just shaped differently, and there are early gray cases here and there. My dad's side, I get gray hair late and won't go bald. Well, that's good. As far as my follicle genetics go, I'm not really sure how it's gonna end up. My father had. I always knew him with a bald spot, right at the back of his head, right at the top back of your skull. There was always just this bald spot here. He'd always had it as long as I'd known the man. But I'm not getting thin back there. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. And my mother, as far as I'm aware, my mom always had thin hair. As long as I knew her, her hair was always a little thinner. She didn't really have thick hair. and both my parents have thin hair. So it's like, why is mine? Whenever mine grows out, especially, it's very thick hair. So I don't know where the hell I get my genetics from up here. I mean, like here, not in here. In here, most of that's my father. My mom, I'm not saying my mom was stupid, certainly not, but my father was incredibly smart. He was just incredibly egotistical and arrogant, and we're not going to get into those things. Gaining influence, infiltrate Gearhead Vault. Head to the management office upstairs in Subway Town. Okay. Upstairs. So I don't know, where I'm going to go as far as my follicle history is concerned. My dad's side, which is the bald type I seem to inherit, I start losing hair on the forehead side, and later the kippa spot, if you didn't mind me naming it like that, loses hair and they finally merge in elder years. It's very Mediterranean, apparently. Well, if it has anything to do with, like, not ethical, what's the word I'm looking for? Not ethics, what is the word I'm looking for? Brain's not working. But if it has something to do with, like, the origins of your parents' history, those things. My father was part Native American, and my mother is part Irish, like, small parts, but both of them rather small parts. But my father, very very Native American, like I think Blackfoot and Cherokee, he said, and my mother has Irish in her background. So, going on those stereotypes, I guess, doesn't help me figure out where I'm going to end up. So, again, I have no clue. I know I'm going to have a lot of gray hair. That's going to be pretty obvious considering I've been getting gray for 20 years. Or like 15 at this point. But as far as like baldness or thinning hair, it's only the future knows. Who the hell?
Ah, at last. The stranger I heard about.
Are you who I'm supposed to come see?
For you to come and see me, so welcome.
Oh, okay. Why do you look like, my brain does not function today. What? Lord. He played Odin in the Thor movies. He played the murderer in Silence of the Lambs. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Mom's French, dad's Syrian, so dad's family spread out worldwide in his generation. He's 74, 75 soon. We're gonna get the crown type of baldness. Here you go, Josh. You have a request for a message from the professor. Also, here you go. Let me mute the PlayStation. Yes, Anthony Hopkins. Thank you, Purge. Jesus Christ. This guy looks like Anthony Hopkins. That was the point I was trying to get to. Wow, I took like 20 minutes to come to that resolution.
You see, I've encountered some challenges at my chemical plant, and the word on the street is that you are someone who can get things done. The job itself couldn't be easier. My
yeah, I bet it
distillery
isn't.
practically runs itself. All you will have to do is find my empty chemical bottles and just put them into the main distillery. Then all you do is wait for them to fill. Couldn't be easier, eh? But, you see, as I said, there is a challenge.
Let me guess, mutants.
As soon as you turn on the distillery, mutants are going to hear this. And when they come, well, you need to keep yourself alive long enough to get my bottles full. Think someone with your special abilities is up to this? Ah, very good indeed. You can find the chemical plant north of town. You make it back, and I will give you something very, very valuable.
Right. Was that even the main quest? Nope. That was not the main quest. Head to the management office upstairs in Subway Town. Search the gearhead vault for plutonium feltrite. Management office upstairs. What management office? See, this is another issue that I have with this game is once you're in a town, specifically this place, probably because I'm still new at it. Oh, management office. I need a map once I'm inside a town because I don't always know where to go. It was a little bit easier in Wellspring because it's rather small, but this place is actually pretty big and I'm getting turned around very easily. So, that's getting on my nerves. Oh, weird logo. Guess we're going into the gearhead vault. I hope I don't have too much left of this. I really don't. Just kind of like, I'm getting ready to move on. If Cree, Cherokee, 58% European, I have to find out what else I have from one of my brothers. I've never taken one of those, ancestry type quiz things. But I'm just going on what they told me. But I'm not, I wouldn't be surprised how much more crap is in my, bloodline.
It's hot like Sochi under this metal.
Hot like Sochi. We get it, everybody's Russian, I understand. Lock grinder, damn it. I don't want to know what's behind that door. I'm pretty sure that's a mine. You're very obsessed with Sochi. Ah! What the hell? That's some kind of droid? I just realized it was a machine. I just saw something shooting at me. Oh my god, shit just went down in here. Like 2019, 2020, before she passed 3 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that she passed, but at least I'm glad she found out. Hope she got some usefulness out of that information. Gosh, this game is loud in my ears. Hold on. Ow! I'm trying to fix my ears. Stop shooting me, asshole. Rude. This. Fuck. I did not pay attention to how much health I was losing. Freaking turret over there, I think. God, this place is just loaded with people. Very angry people. And some kind of robots. Oh yeah, feels like a war zone down here. Sometimes I kind of feel like this place is actually more active than a war zone. Like I would like to have a war zone right now. I'd be a little more calm. I don't even have time to loot bodies. Shit! Alright. That woke me up.
He's dead now.
Yeah, I used up both of my defibrillators. Those things take a long time to recharge. Now's a good time we're just going to kind of go back and top a feel on all these dead bodies that we've killed. Most of them probably despawn though, so. Now it's too quiet. No, you don't. Nothing to see here. Actually, didn't mean to fall down here. Oh my God, this guy has the stamina of like 4 steps, and he's like. I'm a lazy fuck, and I could probably run farther than this guy does. He was giving me the stinky leg there for a second.
I see him.
I see you too. I see you dead too. Well, almost. I'm gonna guess I shouldn't try going through this wall filled with flame. I should try going around it. Probably safer. Turn that. I say comics for idiots? Yeah, I enjoy fire. I like the idea of searing hot flames melting my flesh. It's such a wonderful feeling. It turns me on like nobody's business. Truly makes me hot. Literally. Damn it. Trying to raid the vending machines. Well, literally, sexually, that guy hit me in the back of the head. That hurt. That was annoying. Liked where he came from. Come on.
He's still around somewhere. What's that little car thing? Let's get out of here. Coming. Move. Behind us.
No, come back here. Who doesn't think Darth Vader without his armor and helmet? I mean, that was a very hot encounter for Anakin that day.
Guy coming. Watch it.
Did you survive that? I thought I got improved RC cars. Why are these things not killing people? Boiling emotions. Yeah, I thought I hated hot weather. I can't imagine what Anakin feels like. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Whew. Just kind of managed to switch back to that.
I'm out. Reloading. He is dead.
Headshot. Or, in this case, head slice. Am I right?
He is dead. Wing stick. Watch out!
I just love when I score a kill right in the middle of one of their voice lines. It's just so satisfying. Watch out! We're under heavy attack. Watch out! Enemy spot. this looks like an elevator. Oh. So this looks like an elevator, but I don't see a switch.
I see him! Spinning blade thing! Look out!
Did he just say spinning blade thing?
There he is!
Spinning blade thing!
Wing stick!
Wing stick.
Bratva, help!
Enemy what?
Explode him with grenade!
Explode him with grenade.
Spinning blade thing! I got you, Bratan. Retreat! Cover me! Look out for wing stick! Watch it! Suka there! Watch out for wing stick!
Spinning thing. Yeah.
I see him! Look out for wing stick!
Yeah, we'll go with pop rockets for a moment.
Suka!
I'm under heavy. Watch out for weak. Spinning blade. Oh my god. Hi, my name is. Gearhead shotgun? God, I swear this dude runs 4 steps and he's gasping for air. Ammo left in that. Don't really have a lot of ammo left in general. Your mom can make 1 pop rocket, make 9 RC bomb cars if I really wanted to, 4 wing sticks. I don't care about imp grenades. Well, let's see what we can do about weapons here. Got no ammo for that. I have a lot of ammo for that. Let's put that on somewhere. Let's assign that in place of the sniper rifle until we get sniper ammo. In Soviet Russia. Oh!
He is dead!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
That take care of him.
I would like to know where the hell he came from. You just walk through the flames? So what, them being alive is what kept the flames going? What the hell? What kind of weird bullshit is that? I'm gonna walk through the flame. I'm gonna get it. Hi, my name is. Welcome aboard the starship. Like everything in the everything in this game ends in half a sentence that ends in. Oh shit! I don't know which way I should go. Damn it, he shot me. Hey there, sexy. How the hell did I end up out here? But that's the way back out. We go up through wherever we're going here, and then we come back out that direction. I'm sorry, did that just turn on by itself? By shooting electrical arc at it? I think that's how electricity works. Yeah, that's not how things operate. But, you know, game, you do you. That was a good time for a save. Go save my game. Watch out for that spinning blade of it. Going into a Fallout vault. Okay, I gotta figure out how to turn off the power in here, I guess. I'm not sure if I try to get close to whatever that is, it's going to make me go. Better say. Usually at that point, if you save too late, it's better say. Damn it, I got to do that all over again. Too many and not enough saving. It's just like. Alright. That was a lot easier than I expected. Vault assault. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. We were in Fallout Vault. Boy, that's one thing I don't like about looking up costs of moving. Is they just get like desperate. Start sending you phone calls and texts, and it's just like, look, I just needed a little bit of information. I just wanted to like look for future. I wasn't future reference. Wasn't actually planning on moving. I just signed a 15-month contract. I'll be here for a while. I was just curious. Stop calling me. Stop calling my phone number, or else I'm going to make you go. What the hell? Why is this closed? What the hell do I do now? You should totally try to come get me. Oh, sure. It waits till after the dude goes by before it sets off. Because that's how it works. Thanks, game. Damn it.
Don't fuck with Grandpa.
Don't fuck with what? Where'd he go? Seriously, where did he go? I didn't kill him. I actually said it in the captions there, but he's probably just spoke something in Russian. I mentioned some Russian thing. Well, that's a rocket launcher. That's some bullshit. I really don't like that the chain gun guy disappeared. I feel like he's going to, like, surprise me here in a minute. I'm not going to appreciate it. Yeah, I knew this was going to be the return path. I guess we just need to get out of here. Okay, that happened. I believe I can fly. I went up and splattered all over the place. It doesn't rhyme at all, but who really gives a shit? That was the top 40 hit splatter something or another. I don't know. I don't really have a punchline. Like Commander Krim with Comet on the something else funny to be put here that I can't come up with something. It's kind of a jetpack, yeah. Oops, I did it. Imagine Britney Spears singing it that way. Oops, I did it. That'd be funny. Well, probably just to me, but you know, whatever. Right, this dude's stamina just gets me every time. Like he's apparently some kind of military dude, but he's out of breath so quickly. But yeah, you're right, Pertu. I mean, you strap a settling tank on your back, let it get shot a few times, and I'm sure you'll go skyward too.
Bang bang, killer. You sure showed those bandits who was boss.
Lady, you really should put something other than just some caution tape over your breasts.
Don't you be causing too much trouble.
Yeah, shut the hell up. I don't even know who you are. Where's, Redstone's place?
Hello.
Nope, not there. This town really... Oh, there it is.
Hold on a minute. What the hell happened? I had good information about that Feltrite, and these canisters got nothing in them. So either you were trying to rip me off, or someone lied to me. Either way, this is a problem. Which means it's also a problem for you. If the gearheads even suspect I sent you there, they'll choke the power off. This calls for a more permanent solution.
You know, you could try have it taken to halls or something, because you sound really gravelly, man. I'd keep my feet and wheels firmly on the ground, thank you very much. Touche, Virtu, touche.
I need you to infiltrate their power plant, permanently redirect the power lead straight here, and then kill as many of those bastards as you can. Once the place is secure, my boys will be able to take over. Problem solved. But it starts with you.
Of course it does.
Now you do this for me. Get those damn gearheads off my back, and I'll give you free rein to do your business in my town. We see eye to eye on this.
Free rein to do my business? So you tell me right now I can't take a shit in your town?
Good. We got a deal. Now, a little advice. That Cuprino you're driving, it's not gonna last long against what the gearheads have waiting for you. I would see about getting something with a little more fight in it.
Are you going to give me a tank? Because I think a tank would be really cool. Or something similar to a tank. I'd love a tank. Tanks are awesome. You know, I've been thinking about doing like some videos of like different concepts. I've talked about this before. Like different concepts from video games. Like a, not necessarily like a top 10 list, but like a list of similarly themed things that I think are just like a unique thing to like put all together in one category. And something for the one example of that would be like swords in video games that are not in RPGs. It's typically like RPGs are mostly known for having swords in them, but like swords from games that are not RPGs. Another category would be interesting would be like top 10 tanks in video games, like just actual like true tread combat tanks. The Scorpion comes to mind from Halo. What are some other like really awesome tanks in video games? I never thought about that. Okay. First I probably should go to a shop and like Alright, where's the shop? Who's the shop? You're a shop? You're not a shop.
Good day.
Need a shop. Is this a shop? Bar. Got up 53, nice. You're not a shop, you guys are shops. Okay, you're a shop.
Name's Janny. I buy, I sell, I try to make a little money. Helps
I
me
got
keep my head
$1,000
above
bucks,
water.
holy crap.
I got your basic and primo supplies. You need it, I got it. And if I don't got it, you probably don't need it. So what you looking for?
And you got some hella cleavage there. Of course, you're still wearing more than most of the other chicks in this town. Everything else is necessary. I need ammo. I don't care about these stupid card things. I'm not playing a card game. Heavy armor upgrade. I will take that, even though it's half my money. I have 25 bandages. No wing sticks. Those are usually pretty good. But I really need ammo. 25 bandages. I can make that last. Hopefully. So I really should load up on ammunition. So what do I want? SMG ammo. Shotgun ammo would get me a lot of pop rockets. Sniper ammo would be really good. $6 rebar for 57 bucks, or 5 sniper rounds for 11 bucks. That's a much better deal. Okay, let's load up on sniper rounds a little bit. Just give me a few. That should last me a while. After 666 bucks, of course I do. That's how I manage to do things. Let's load up on MG rounds. Extra victory against armored enemies, which are also very, very good. Lights flickered. I'm turning on my PS4 and PS5 so they won't be bitchy. That's probably a good idea. Prefer assault rifle or sniper? Depends on the situation, Kingdom. I'll get some of these so I can get more pop rockets. Really depends on the situation. In general, I would probably say assault rifle because I always prefer like the DPS of assault rifles. Like I've said before, my ideal weapon, like if I would like pick like one classification of weapon, I would pick like minigun over rocket launcher because I'd rather shoot 1,000 bullets that do 1 damage apiece than fire 1 rocket that does 1,000 damage and gotta wait forever before you can fire it again. I'd rather hit you a bunch of times with, you know, very little damage per shot than just punch you once for a lot of damage. That's just kind of how I feel. I like attacking faster, even if it's at the cost of damage with each shot. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the case in any game that I play. Even like games with like Monster Hunter, for example, I would take like the dual blades over long sword or great sword because the dual blades attack a lot faster, even if it means I don't deal as much damage with every hit that I make. I prefer higher DPS than overall damage. I'm going to sell some of this ammo that I'm not using, like the pistol ammo. I don't need the pistol. I don't give you much money, but at least I have something. The Fat Boys. Not that impressed with the crossbow. I don't really care about the minigun. Sniper rounds I want to keep. Only have 1 rebar. 10 rockets, which is nice. I don't care about these shotgun shells. Not those kind.
Come back if you need anything.
Actually, I need money, so come back.
If I don't got it, you don't need it. What you looking for?
Like assault rifles on game. What about shotguns? Again, depends on the situation. Shotguns for a lot of, if I'm going to be in a lot of tight spaces, like narrow hallways, close combat, because that's what it's best at. If a lot of my combat's going to be out in the open, shotguns are, in most games, rather useless. I have 692 AR rounds. You know what? I'm gonna sell the AR because I got the machine gun rounds here. I'm gonna sell the AR rounds because the AR is not that good to me. $883. Okay, so I have 80 sniper rounds. Let's make that 100. How many? Let's see if we can max that out. Can, okay. I'm kind of wanting to max out the standard ammo as well. But I do want to load up on these so I can make a whole bunch of pop rockets. So let's get some of these. Also need the ingredients, which would mean I need the explosive packs. Let's get some of those. And 25 bandages. How many of those do I have? I have 11 empty. Can I sell those grenades? I don't need EMP grenades. Not at all. Explosive grenades. Ordnance pack. Kinda need all this stuff, I think. So let's see. 99 shotgun rounds, 100 sniper rounds. 25 explosive packs, which should give me a good amount. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and max out on explosive packs.
Always a pleasure, my.
And that means I should be able to go here, and I can make 6 pop rockets. That's it. Alright. Shotguns are for close combat purposes, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, shotguns they're not meant for any kind of long range. That's why shotguns are commonly called CQC weapons, close quarters combat. That's what it's best for. Okay, so what have I got for ammo? I have 999 advanced MG rounds, 14 rockets, 6 steel tip bolts, 100 sniper rounds, which are very good, 9 regular shells and 60 pop rockets, not a whole lot of B-bar, 26 Feltrite AR rounds. Probably could have sold those fat boys. Okay. Let's assign these weapons. That's where it should be. Let's put that on the top. I don't care about that. Sniper rifle can go on the left. Combat shotty is fine where it is. Nail gun's pretty useless. The assault rifle's pretty useless. Okay. I'm pretty happy with my setup there. That's worth
Good job
say.
with those gearheads. It's nice having some tough guys around here.
Who the hell's talking to me? Can I save now? Thank you. Shotguns will still kill things long distance, though. Depends. I mean, in most games, no, they won't. In most games, they won't. Shotguns, just their effective range will dissipate very quickly. Again, I'm talking video game stuff. Real shotguns, yeah, sure, of course. But in most games, shotguns do not hit from very long range at all. Okay, so what are we doing now? Jobs. We need Jobs. Okay. Go see Starkey and don't come back till you've got his Monarch. Alright. Find the power plant to the north. Infiltrate power plant. So that's what this is. Okay. But we need a Monarch for that. So we gotta go see Starkey. Who in the hell is Starkey? Where do I find somebody named Starkey? It says we'll race. Maybe I gotta find the racetrack. Which I think is down here. Oh, you're Starkey.
Racing buddy. Back for some more whoop-ass loser?
Racing buddy? I've never seen you before in my life.
And just to make it interesting, if you beat me, you win my Monarch. All yours. It's the best set of wheels money can buy. Now, how are you gonna refuse an offer like that?
Uh-huh. Alright, let's go race.
Go when you are.
Beat Starkey to the finish line again. What do you mean again? I didn't do it the first time. I've never seen this guy before. Relax with head-to-head racing. All right. Oh god. The car just came to a stop when I tapped the brakes. I don't know how the hell I went that far on my roof. That was an easy race. Pathetically easy.
I really can't believe you beat me. Must have been something I ate. You know, it made me drive all crazy. Well, here's the keys to the car. You'll find it in your garage. But I'm gonna get another one, and then I'll be back. You just wait.
I smell small penis syndrome on this guy. So now we need to go to the power plant in the north. Sean means you need to go to the garage, which I'm not sure where that is. Oh, Saul's. It's this guy. Armor, booster. Alright, let's go. You know what? I just realized that I don't think I'm following you, Peter. I didn't realize you're actually streaming. Thank you, by the way, to Josh and Kingdom for your 1 year, 7 months, and 9 days and 30 days. Appreciate y'all. Wow, this thing has a third weapon, the pulse cannon. Okay. How does it work? Well, that's just a machine gun. Where I change weapons. That's a rocket. Pulse ammo low. Okay. That doesn't work against the shielded target. I didn't even hit that car. It just exploded. It didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on here. First, we think if you 1 year, 8 months, 2 days. 2 days. That 2 days is very important. That's 48 more hours that. Oops. Okay, so don't drive off cliffs. That's a lesson we've learned. Do I think Borderlands 4 released this year, 2025? I'm not sure. I'd have to kind of get a better idea of how long it's been in production. They just announced it not that long ago. So I somehow doubt it'll be this year. God damn it, I missed it. Considering we haven't seen any gameplay about it, they just announced like if they're working on it. I'm gonna have I got a better feeling we'll probably see Borderlands 4 probably sometime next year. It'll depend on like what announcements they have between now and then. If they have any more, like a Tokyo Game Show or something where they have like more something more concrete or something new to reveal, then it'll kind of help me gauge whether it'll be this year or not. The hell? How did that turret not crash when I shot it? Or when I went into it? How did that turret not blow up? think I'll be able to hit this one from here. I have to go up that ramp over there. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Look, guys, I'm trying to do something here. Do you mind? Oh, I overshot. Holy crap, I overshoot. Get any releases. I like Borderlands as well. I don't know that I'll get it day one because unless I see some like really huge like reveal that just makes me, you know, extremely hyped for it. I will get it and I will play it because I do like the Borderlands franchise, but after Borderlands 2 or rather after Borderlands 3, I wasn't really excited for Borderlands. I mean, I was like, okay, I'll play it and I'll finish it, but which I haven't even done that yet, but I'm not, like, stoked or excited to, like, keep playing it once I beat it. Whereas, like, Borderlands 2, I'll go back to over and over again. Booster! That was pretty easy to get. Do I think it'd be better than 3? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Like I said, I haven't seen any gameplay. I know nothing about it other than it exists and they're working on it. I know nothing else because we haven't seen any gameplay of it or anything like that. I couldn't even tell you like what classes they're going to come out with, short of probably another Siren class, because you know that's been one consistent thing is there's been a Siren in every game. I think. See you later, Josh. Have a good day at work. Don't let them work you too hard. Early game around Borderlands 4 will be released sometime between April 1st, 2025 and March 31st, 2026. That sounds about right. Get out of the car. That sounds about right. Sniper, rocket. I should probably check all these things out, make sure I'm loaded. Considering we haven't seen, like I said, a lot of release information on it. They've literally just shown like the video of the guy, of the person with the artificial arm, which looks like Gage's arm from BL2, picking up that bandit mask. We've seen nothing else as far as Borderlands 4. So that sounds like it'd be about a year and a half away from any kind of actual release. But like I said, it'll depend on like an E3 or a Tokyo Game Show or some kind of like convention where they'll announce and reveal some kind of gameplay trailer or you know, some more details about it. Kingdom Hearts 4? No, we won't. I can guarantee you we're not going to Kingdom Hearts 4 this year. We've heard nothing about it.
Attention, after last night watching a Bash TV, I know the Sentry Bot reserves were not stocked good as ass. So all Sentry Bot engineers will have to work extra time to make up short supply and, as a lesson, will have to build next week's supply at the same time.
you imagine? That would suck. You're just standing there doing your job, sweeping the floor, and all of a sudden your brain just explodes. You have no idea what happened. That'd be a very inconvenient thing in your day, I'm sure.
Look who we got here. Let me guess. You're the guy from Redstone.
Maybe. This is the elevator that's going to take us out of here. Also, I guess we haven't seen any more news from Square about Kingdom Hearts 4. We've had, again, no gameplay trailers. You know, nothing since the original, like, announcement trailer of it being a thing. No information, so we have no... And again, that's not really their focus right now. Square's focused on trying to get 7 Rebirths PC's version out. So that's a priority for them right now. Once it actually comes out, and you know, it's been some time out, and they fix all the bugs and stuff, they might have, again, kind of like Borderlands 4, probably have some kind of announcement trailer at some point. Usually you need like a second trailer. Once they come out with like the announcement trailer saying, hey, this game's being worked on, you know, that's really good and nice and sweet and all, that's nice to know. But it's usually like the second trailer where they actually show some gameplay or some more information other than just some vague like video, kind of like what they did in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. I mean, yeah, there was some gameplay involved in it, but it was still very vague. Very little information in it at all, other than it's Kingdom Hearts 4. Sora is back, and the world that he was in looks very realistic. Outside of that, we got nothing. Game release dates to change, case support Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I mean, obviously times can always be adjusted, and I always, a lot of people just get really pissed off when a game has a release date and then they push the release date back, whether it's a month, 6 months, a year. People always get super pissed off, but I think of it like the other way around, really. In most cases, I mean, there's some exceptions, but in most cases, I think of it as a good thing, because that means they're trying to polish it. They're trying to fix it up. They're not like, well, we're a month away from release date and there's still like 6 months worth of bugs we need to fix. Fuck it, just release it. We'll fix the bugs later. You know, that's kind of like, again, Cyberpunk 2077's issue. Cyberpunk 2077, when it first came out, was loaded with bugs. Same thing with Fallout 76. A shit ton of bugs and bad gameplay, because they said, we need it out now. Fuck its quality, we'll fix it later. I'd rather they delay a game and fix it and polish it than try to push it out just because they want to get the release date, just because they want to make the buck now, and it comes out and it ends up being a bad game. And that goes back to, like we've talked about 1,000 times before, the developer versus publisher mentality that we all are very aware of. And again, there's some exceptions to the rule. I'm not saying that every game that has a delay I'm okay with, or I'm not upset about. If there's like delay after delay after delay, and it's just like, it seems like they're not really making progress, they're just, you know. If the delays seem excessive, then yeah, that's obviously not a good thing. There's something else going on. Case in point, something like Duke Nukem Forever, you know, the 3D remake essentially of the game they did. that game was in development hell for something like 15 years or some kind of crazy shit like that. That's not. No. Final Fantasy 15, for instance, had a really ridiculously long development hell cycle, but there was a ton of reasons behind that. Not necessarily like on the development end of the game, but more like just sort of a little bit of like politics and other kind of issues involved in 15's delays. Usually, if you have to delay it more than a year, I'm a little bit concerned about the development cycle of the game. But if it's just like 6 months a year, it also depends on the developer as well.
Why don't you go that way?
Oh shit!
Fuck Redstone was all. Of course, if you turn back Redstone, probably kill you just as quick.
The hiding light dog.
Assassin's Creed Shadows are delayed again until March. I didn't even.
Come out.
Assassin's Creed is one franchise I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to because there's just so many of them. Sort of like Call of Duty. There's so many Call of Duty games and so many Call of Duty releases and patches and expansions and stuff. It's just like I don't really pay that much attention because it's. For one, this is pretty much the same game every year, minus the, outside of the campaign, story mode. It's all meant for being multiplayer centric. Assassin's Creed is pretty much the same thing. There's just so many Assassin's Creed games. It doesn't really affect me, or I don't really notice delays in those games. And this is kind of a different thing, but it has nothing to do with liking or disliking Assassin's Creed. I've only played the first 2 Assassin's Creed games ever in my life. So I don't dislike the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's just there's so many of them. I haven't really had an opportunity to really get into it because there's so many. And for a while there, they were releasing almost as often as Call of Duty. Like there was Assassin's Creed 1, AC2, AC3, and there was Black Flag, and then there was like the co-op version, which was the co-op game, which I think was called Unity. Then there's like Syndicate, and then there's all kinds of Assassin's Creed Chronicles from different countries, like China and Russia and yada yada yada. So there's just too many to keep up with. And I'm sure I've only scratched the surface of mentioning Assassin's Creed games. There's probably somebody in the chat that probably mentioned like twice as many that I could have. I wouldn't even dare try to go to like the IMDb or Wiki or something to try to look at the list of list of Assassin's Creed games. Because even the Wiki would probably be like, my God, there's just too many to list. There's nothing wrong with a lot of, and also let me also preface it by saying there's nothing wrong with a lot of games in a franchise. I'm not saying if you've got 20 games in a franchise that it's it's bad or anything like that. I'm certainly not saying that, because otherwise Final Fantasy would be in a hugely poor position. I mean, there's 16 mainline games, and then there's like a million side games. Dude, sometimes there's just so many, it's hard to keep up with them all. And hell, I would like to play some of the Assassin's Creed games. Especially Black Flag, because I really love naval combat. I know there's a lot of naval combat in it. Oh, I forgot about Valhalla, too. There was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I forgot about that one. I'm going to quality over quantity when there's movies, games, etc. I can mostly agree with that. I mean, obviously quality is always better, but just because a game or a series has a lot of games in it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Usually that sometimes means a developer is just, you know, cash grabbing going on the title, which is why Kingdom Hearts is never going to end. They may not have Sora in every game from here to the end of time, but Square will not stop making Kingdom Hearts games no matter how they end the story of each game. They will never stop making Kingdom Hearts games because the title itself is a moneymaker. Same thing with Final Fantasy. They will continue to make Final Fantasy games till the end of Square Enix's existence because Final Fantasy is a game title that makes money. And we've seen even Final Fantasy games that suck horribly, people will still buy because it still says Final Fantasy on it. And I'm not pointing fingers or being hypocritical about that. I am one of those. I will play a Final Fantasy game just for the sheer fact that it's a Final Fantasy game and I'm willing to give it a try. I don't know if Final Fantasy 16 is bad or anything like that. I have no clue. I hear it's pretty good. But I don't know if it's bad or not. But I'm going to play 16 because it's a Final Fantasy game. Just purely on that alone, and I'm not the only one in the world that will play them just because the game is titled Final Fantasy. Same is true for Assassin's Creed. Now, Ubisoft will continue making Assassin's Creed games, good or bad, just because Assassin's Creed is going to get Ubisoft some money. Same thing with Far Cry, but to a much lesser extent. Far Cry is a much more difficult game to actually come out with consistently because it requires a lot more development than an Assassin's Creed game does. Because usually Far Cry games have a lot of.
Is this best redstone is good? You're not the smartest, are you?
It's rude.
Get up there and cut cables. You won't stop the son of a bitch.
Far Cry
I see why redstone guy like you so much.
kind of has all the assets already built in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I just try to get out of this? Is that supposed to happen?
Holy shit! What a fucking mess! How are we going to fix this shit?
Okay.
What's going on up there? Bullets don't work anymore? Redstone probably got 10 more where he come from. Reset the traps.
Wait, that used one of my revival things? That's bullshit. They used one of my defibs. That's crap. Assassin's Creed kind of already has all the assets made as far as like the characters and whatnot. For the most part, they all have the same kind of outfits. They all have similar weapon designs and so forth, and all and most if not all the Assassin's Creed games. With Far Cry, you've got to build like unique environments and unique worlds and new characters for each Far Cry game. So that's why Far Cry would be a much more challenging or much more time-consuming build than an Assassin's Creed game. But the same is still the same as far as like money-making titles, still applies. It's all in how the developers take advantage of those titles as to how good those franchises end up being. Sometimes they just don't put as much effort in because they know that this title is going to make them a quick buck, and they don't care what the quality of the game is. At least they're going to get a huge amount of money from it because it's titled one of the a large it's the title of a large franchise. Unfortunately, that happens occasionally. It just does. It's just a fact. the hell? Rounds left in the shotgun. This SMG. Oh, hello. Just jump at me? Yep, up is where I go. Nothing else to do. We ascend! Haha!
We have dead body.
Dead body? Jesus. You know, let's not go to the rocket launcher. Let's not do that. Shit. I don't want to use my pop rockets this early, but... Hope if I actually hit the targets. What do we got for weapon options? .53 shotgun rounds. Well, that'll have to do, I guess. Assign to the right slot. 26 filtrate rounds. Alright, I'll just have to make that last. Okay. Alright. Sure wouldn't mind using my sniper rifle, but nobody wants to volunteer for getting a bullet wound in the head. I think I punched him in the dick. I'm not sorry about that.
He is dead. I'm down.
I shot you in the head. How are you alive? Definitely dead now. I think as long as the quality seems above average, I'm good with quantity, but if the quality starts dropping or even plummet, then it's time to move on to something else. Yeah, I can agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with quality, with quantity, because as long as the quality stays high, you know, then it's worth it. Honestly, I kind of feel the same way about Kingdom Hearts 4 as I do about Borderlands 4. I wasn't really that super impressed with Kingdom Hearts 3. It was fine, it was enjoyable, but it wasn't... I don't feel it was superior to its predecessor, which was Kingdom Hearts 2. Games, as they progress through the franchise, they need to be better than their predecessor. Kingdom Hearts 2... I feel is better than Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not better than Kingdom Hearts 2. So Kingdom Hearts 4 has kind of a big has big shoes to fill in order to surpass. Oh Jesus! In order to surpass Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it has a low bar to clear Kingdom Hearts 3, but it still needs to be better than KH2, or at least as enjoyable as KH2. Parasite Eve 2, that definitely failed on that front. Parasite Eve 2 royally failed on that front. And I think that was just Square trying to take advantage even more so of Resident Evil popularity. Parasite Eve 1 was taking advantage of Resident Evil popularity, but not to the same extent. It was still trying to keep it unique enough. That's why Parasite Eve 1 was good. Parasite Eve 2 was essentially just Resident Evil without zombies. You mean like I've been sending all your soldier guys at the inner boxes? Because, I mean, I've been taking out heads all over the place. Trust me, I've been doing a really good job of taking head. Wait. Part two's like, ugh. See, I came from down there, so I gotta go,
You hear that? Start looking.
Damn it! He just ducked as I pulled the trigger on the first shot. God damn it. I hate when that happens. He was like, peekaboo.
There he is!
Oh shit.
I crush you!
I punch you in face. Then I punch you in crotch. So I was amused by how he just kind of like peeked around the corner like, yee-hoo. It was very cartoony the way he did it.
He must be. Breton! Breton, moving! There he is! Covering! Move! I don't see him. I will break you!
Peekaboo, I see you! I break you! Oh! He's still there? Oh!
Come out! We won't hurt you! In Soviet Russia, you fight! Come on, let's be friends.
Let's be cool. Okay, I have a delivery for you then.
Hiding like a little girl.
Wow, he survived that? Where's the blast radius on that rocket launcher?
I'm back.
Come out, let's be friends.
Kill all Bretana.
What about old Katana? Come on, I want you to say something. Okay, I'm bored. You bitch. Right, literally between the eyes. Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Why can't we be friends? Because I shot your ass. Why can't we be friends? Because you put a bullet in my hole.
Retreat! Retreat! I got you, Breton.
37 rounds. I'll make that work. As you have the sniper rifle and contrabandly, each time you do a headshot, you get a Matrix-style slow motion focus on the bullet flying in the guy's head. Those are always fun. I haven't played a lot of games that do that, but that's always fun. Very satisfying when you pull that trigger and you get like the cutscene of the bullet flying there. If I had the patience to play something like, what is it, Ghost Sniper something? Not Ghost Recon, but there's like a sniper, a game where you literally play as a sniper the whole game. I don't have the patience for that much, you know, carefulness. I'm sorry. How are those shots missing? Is a sniper only Hitman game? No, it's not a Hitman game. I cannot think of the name of the game. But the sniper might actually be in the title of it. There's like a series of games where you're playing as like a military sniper. I want to say it's like in the World War II era. He wanted to say Ghost Recon, but that's not what it is. It's not Ghost Recon. I'm not even sure it's a Tom Clancy game. It may not be. Hyper Elite? It doesn't sound right, but it could be. You get ads you were talking about on my channel? Yeah, there's ads on there. They're very few and far between, but they're there. It's only supposed to be like maybe a 15 to 30 second ad every hour or so. Through this room.
He got to be around here someplace. I'm looking for him. Did you see episode of Bash TV last week? I think it was same guy. You're an idiot. Shut up, stay focused.
After that, what? After.
He is dead. I see him. Come here, Sobaka.
Ow, kick me. Need? I don't know. Do I need to? I suppose not. I don't know. I can't really turn them off very easily. But what they're set at now is like the minimum level, so I can't make them appear any less often.
Moving. All right, moving.
Yep, I am. quick change a lot quicker. Damn it. Running out of sniper ammo. Running out of most of my ammo, actually. None of these guys are dropping AR rounds, which is kind of nice, but wish they'd give me some more machine gun rounds instead. Oh, shit. Didn't really mean to do that, but okay. Did you just close that door behind me? Yep, they sure did. Probably should save. I only have 9 bandages left. Should probably like do some major stocking up next time. Just like absolutely load up on bandages. Well, like Twitch needs to have ads or keep the service free. I mean, it's all really a matter of the ads being for the affiliates, because there's a ton of channels. Being an affiliate just means you are able to get an income from streaming. If you don't ever apply or become an affiliate, your streams remain free and nobody gets ads, nobody can give you bits, nobody can give you subs. There's also no channel points. And really that's the only thing that's keeping me from, I've said this 1,000 times, the only thing that's keeping me from withdrawing from the affiliate program is I don't want to lose the channel point system. If I could have the channel points and not have access to bits and subs, I would do that. That way you guys don't have to worry about ads. You never have to worry about, feeling obligated to give me subs if you wanted to, or to never give me bits, because that's not what I'm here for. Okay, we got a bit of a boss fight here, I guess. Not really what I expected out of a boss fight, but I'll make it work. Missed. Okay. This should kill you. I just punched him right in the face. Blew him to bits with a shot him down to like 1 HP with a rocket launcher. I just walked up to him and went, pow! Right in the kisser. Breaking into the Gearhead's power plant and redirect the power to subway. I thought I just did that. Oh, finished that. Okay. Return to Redstone. Oh shit, hi. Alright. So that happened.
Hey you! The power's relayed, but we gotta keep it that way. Get that control panel working and help our people out. Give those bastards a taste of their own medicine.
Why do you sound like you're talking to me over a radio when you're right there in front of me?
Baton! Move up! Move up!
Got him.
There. Go see Redstone. I'm sure he'll be glad to hear the news.
Again, why does everybody sound like they're yelling at me over a radio? What happened to the game's audio files? Most of the, I mean, obviously Twitch gets a lot from their ads, but typically the ads run on channels that they are also giving money to. Ads don't run on non-affiliate channels. So basically, if you aren't making money for Twitch, you're not going to get any either. Hence why affiliates are that way. They're designed that way. Is not going to last. So I gotta kill 3 more cars. Damn it, I knew it. What if it means it's a type partnership? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And obviously, the partner program is, is really simply, it's you being hired by Twitch. That truly would, because you get a salary, you get a consistent income when you become a partner. Like they actually give you a paycheck in addition to, whatever you get from subs and bits. Because they give you that because you're already making them a lot more money because you're bringing in a whole lot, because that's why the partner program has such high standards. Damn. I'm trying to blow up these 7 cars before my car blows up. And even affiliates, their income is based on their ads, the ads that appear on their channel, which is why they also offer incentive programs for the streamers to run more ads. Like normally they do, I think it's like 33% of ad revenue goes to the streamer. So whenever an ad pops up, whether it's one of the side ads that appear on the side of the stream, or if it's actually like a video ad, 33% of that goes to the streamer. Now, if I were to put more ads, there's like a minimum threshold that you could reach. That if you put more ads on the stream, then you get more. You get like I think it's 50% or 55% of ad revenue instead of 33. But for me, that's too much. That's too much. For again, like I said, the money is the thing, but the number of ads required for that is too high. You have to do like 5 minutes of ads every hour. That's too much, in my opinion. That's too much for my stream. There's nothing against anybody else's stream. But for me, having 5 minutes of ads every hour I feel is too much. Because it's not usually 5 minutes all in one sitting. It's usually like 5 minutes spread over the course of the hour. So you would have ads appearing more often. And I wouldn't care for that myself. Because a lot of my content is heavily based on what I'm talking about, what I'm showing. If I spend a lot of time taking breaks and whatnot, if I had more downtime that was worth the ad time to have to fill while nothing was happening, then possibly, yeah, it might be a little more worth it. But I don't. Very little of my time is spent. I have very little downtime that I don't already cover with like my own fake ads or whatever. So it's not worth it for me to have 5 minutes of ads. Because you guys would be missing out on too much. Anything that I'm talking about, anything that I'm playing. Well, happy birthday, Crash. I'm just gonna like bail out of this and come back here later when I have more health. Start college tomorrow, haven't studied in years. What are you studying for? If you don't mind my asking. You don't have to say if you don't want to. Robotics automation. Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Hey, listen up. Authority patrols in town. Now, they don't know what you look like. Yet. So don't give them any reason to be suspicious and pull you in for questioning. Report to Captain Marshall. ASAP.
Oh, the authorities here again, huh? They caught up to me quick.
Enforcers up there. You watch it.
Hard, I think I want to deliver driver thing. Hey, look at it this way. If it's something that you enjoy, something that you really like, something that you're extremely interested in, then it's going to be worth the struggle. And in some cases, it won't actually be a struggle. Like for me, here's a good example that to try to compare. If I were to go to college for, say, law school or to become a doctor, it would be extremely difficult for me because I have little to no interest in becoming a lawyer or becoming a doctor. It's just, I really don't care. If I were to go to college, on the other hand, for, say, computer science, or even something as niche as video game development, or something to that effect, I wouldn't struggle as much because it's those are things that I'm heavily interested in. So, yeah, they're still probably going to be difficult in general, but they'll be more tolerable, is that the right word to put on it? Because those are subjects that I am interested in. So if you really enjoy the idea of robotics and automation, yeah, they're going to be challenging because college always is. But it'll seem like less of a challenge than if you were to try to go into a field or go to college and take classes in things that you have no interest in or really don't like. I really could use a shop first.
All my stuff is A+ primo.
Let's get rid of some pulse ammo. Ammo for the advanced pulse weapon of the monarch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to keep that. I want to get rid of some things that I picked up that I don't need, like that, and that, and that, and that. Night blossom is used in a recipe. You say so. You think it's only 3 days a week, 3 hours each class? Well, that would make it easier. You'd have more time to do other things. Alright, well, I definitely need a whole bunch of these. And a whole bunch of... How many rockets do I have for my ride? $62. Okay, that'll be okay for a while. I want more of that for sure.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
You know, Subway Town isn't the only place that needs help.
Okay. We'll see what the authority wants at Redstone's place. Actually, you know, I need to see Marshall, don't I? That's what the guy said. I probably can't go to Redstone's place now. What if I don't, buddy? Huh? What are you going to do about it? Huh? You gonna just stare at me with that one good eye? What about you? You gonna do anything about it?
Step back.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Got a bunch of bitches. Let me see if I can go figure out how to get to... What's his name? I don't even remember where I saw him before. That's the Prospect Blue Line. Where was that dude at? Did I go through his place to get there? Ah, I did. Okay. Would I ever go back to college at this stage? No. I actually never went to college to begin with. I only have a high school diploma. I really have no desire to go to college. If I were to, though, I'd probably go with something like computer science or something like that. But I don't really have a desire. There's nothing at college that could really help me with what I really want to do with my life, as far as like what I really want to be my essentially job, and that's this: streaming. There are no college classes for streaming. There's just not. They don't exist. Now there's things you could probably do that could probably like help a streamer in some way, like probably like journalism or something like that, but there's nothing that would help that. Now, if I wanted to become something else, and this is just a hobby, if I wanted this just to be a hobby, and my goal in life was something else, possibly, yes. But at this point, no. This is what I want to do. And so I have no desire. I never really had a desire to go to college. The only time I did try, though, I did try to go to a college once, and right about the time I was going to get ready to like do all the things you needed to do to go into like a community college that was near where I was living at the time, my mother got very sick, and I had to kind of and I'm not trying to blame her or anything, that's not what I'm trying to say, but pretty much she became my focus more so than an education. And so it kind of just, I already didn't I started using it as an excuse not to pursue a college, pursue any college at that point. It was kind of like my own out, my own excuse, my own alibi for getting out of it. So it was like I didn't really want to go, but I kind of felt I should. And then that happened. I'm like, okay, this is enough reason for me. I'm just not gonna. And so I'm like, I'm out. I'm done. I wouldn't either. You know. I mean, also at a point in my life, I'm going to turn 40 this year. I mean, I'm not saying I'm too old to learn anything. Obviously not. But kind of, I'm stuck in my ways. But not having a college degree, should I be ashamed? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, there are a number of, like, extremely successful people that never had a college degree. From what I think even somebody like Bill Gates, I don't think he ever finished his college degree. I think he went to college, but I don't think he ever finished a college degree. So, Bill Gates, we all know what he did. You're not who I'm looking for. You're not either. Where's... Oh, there he is. Talk to me, Steve Blum.
Well, you walk a fine line between getting yourself killed and making friends, don't you? Now, on to important things. We've got authority patrols in town. They don't know what you look like, so you should be fine, but we need to move quickly. See Lassard. He's been working on decrypting your ID drive.
Where's Lassard? He just switched to an internship in IBM. Fair. Oh, you're Lassard.
As the captain has told you earlier, getting the information off your ID drive is critical for us. But there are some sectors that I can't access with the single decryptor I have. I'm gonna need to run 2 decryptors in parallel if I want to get to those sectors, and that's where you come in. Captain's got a contact in the north. He's heard rumors that an Ark emerged in the Jackal Valley. And let me tell you, if the Jackals were the first people those Ark survivors met, then they were dead in minutes. But the important thing is that the Jackals probably left that Ark intact, which means you should be able to recover their decryptor and get it back here. So, I need you to go north to the Jackal Valley, find the Ark if it's there, and get that decryptor.
Okay.
The Jackals are a dangerous bunch of bandits. You watch yourself.
Okay. Need to go back up the stairs. Back upstairs. There it is. I ascend! I just do this. I don't need to repair it. Can't tune it because I don't have the upgrades for it. I feel I should just switch back over to the Caprino because it's more tuned. Whatever. Locate the Jackal Canyon to the northeast. Well, I hope the GPS can take me there. That's the funny part about Bill Gates' debut. IBM tried to do him dirty by taking his work and the credit while leaving him dry. Thanks to some clauses in his internship contract, he was able to use parts of his work and start his own company. Well, that's good. Well, it's good for him, at least. Kind of a screw job by IBM to try to do that, but, yeah, what a shock. Corporation trying to take advantage of something. There's something nobody's surprised by. Welcome to jack off territory. Well, you know what? I got me a bunch of ammo. Oh, not what I wanted. Into the Jackal Canyon. And so we shall. I don't know what he said. He's not speaking English, though. Ow. How many of you guys are there? Y'all done? Good. Oh, open that door. Where did that switch to? What the hell are those things floating down? They're like floating down dynamite at me? Yeah, actually, that's exactly what they were doing. Are they screaming in Tarzan? Like Tarzan? I swear I thought I heard him going, "Ah!" Oh! Shit! Okay. Little overkill. Just a little. Whee! I'll be switching to the AR here pretty soon because that's all the ammo they're giving me. These goodies. Dynamite bolts? Oh, dynamite bolts. Whenever you need some dynamite delivered really quickly. So they're explosive arrowheads. You can just say that. I gotta try to be fancy about it. Damn it. I guess we gotta swap out for this because I'm out of sniper rounds. Running. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't run. Because this guy has absolutely no stamina whatsoever. This guy needs to take a jog on a treadmill or something, get some... what is it when you work out and do jogging? It's not cardiac. Cardio. I was close. I don't know why I can't think of words today. Alright, I guess we're going with pop rockets. People are going to explode now. More dynamite bolts. Yeah, I didn't just imagine. They're doing Tarzan screaming. Yeah, I was right. It wasn't my imagination. They were doing Tarzan. Oh. I was trying to heal. It didn't let me. Let's have a seat. There's so many people screaming. I can't really tell where they're coming from, because everybody's yelling. It's doing the Wilhelm scream. Yeah. No kidding. Alright. Can we make some more pop rockets? No, because we need 3 more rounds. 3 more shotgun rounds. Make 5 wing sticks, I guess. That'd probably be worth it, maybe. Make lock grinders. I definitely want those. Who's throwing all the balloon bombs at me? Damn it. That bow was doing a little bit of a moonwalk there. Crossbow is like moonwalking. running out of pop rockets. Go to the AR here soon. Still can't make pop rockets. Okay. Somehow. Alright, let's swap up the armor, or the weapons. Assign that to there. Ow. They blocked me in, they sure did. I wonder I couldn't back up. Boy, I'm missing like crazy. This is not entirely my fault. This assault rifle just sucks. Is this the Ark? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I didn't even realize that. Jesus. One shot did that much damage that had to have been a shotgun. So much yelling around here. Good Lord. What's going on? It's happening automatically. Okay. This is a conveniently easy way out of here. A terrible roller coaster ride, though. Is the way out? Yeah, okay. Every area that you go through is pretty, like, standard as far as typical id games. Like, you've got, you go in and you have a path that you're taking going through the entire area, fighting enemies along the way, and then there's an exit that takes you right to, that whole path like leads back around to basically where you came in. It's an entire, just one long loop in some way. That's what every map is pretty much. I'm not saying there's anything right or wrong with that. I just noticed it's a very obvious pattern. kind of seems impractical as a place to, to live, because you will be walking around just nothing but long narrow hallways all the time. I'm going the wrong way. That's a authority base there, whatever that is. Almost made that, I think a minute ago. There's an authority fidget spinner up ahead. Oh, do not go flying off the edge. That's bad. Did you know you could figure out the brand of a motorbike by just listening to the engine? I know some people that probably could. I mean, it's really not that much different. I mean, yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it. It's really not that much different than knowing voice actors by just listening to them, just knowing their voice or their inflections and whatnot. If you're able to recognize the subtle nuances and a difference of an engine between motorcycle A and motorcycle B, whatever. It's very easy to point that out. Give you credit, Sarge, for the fact that it was expected. I will applaud you for catching me on that one. Good job. I'm going to go pee out my embarrassment now. I'll be right back. I think having added the spacecraft to BRB moments works quite nicely. Yeah, it did that for a couple of reasons. One, I think it's a nice little transition between the clips. So a little 3-second sweeper, but also for me, producing the video and producing the stream and stuff, from a producer's perspective, it allows me, what I try to do is end a clip. Even when I'm back, I'll sometimes let a clip finish before I come back to the live screen. So sometimes I don't remember exactly how every clip ends. So I use that transition because I know the transition is the end of the clip. Once the clip ends, I can come back to the live scene, and it seems a little more natural that way. It's all a matter of it's my producer's eye that made me come up with that idea. Okay, so now I got to get to Lassard, which is back here. Again. I might make a new, that transition is just one of my transitions that I use during the stream. So I might make another special transition specifically for the clips. Something that's a little more, has a little bit better, a more unique marking for my own eye, so I can make sure it's a little more natural when I switch out of the clips. Oh, you.
Excellent work. Just give me a second to analyze this data. Hey, Captain, take a look at this. Incredible.
Incredible's right. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. It is quite simply the key to everything. The location, codes, and re-entry times for every ark buried on Earth is right here. This data is nothing less than a second chance for civilization. Maybe our last chance. With this, we can strike at the heart of the Authority. We can use the codes in your ID drive to free all the arcs that the Authority has imprisoned beneath the Earth. For years, we've developed plans to get someone inside Capital Prime, into the heart of the monster. But we never had the capability to deliver a fatal blow. Until today. If there's a future, it begins with this. The war starts now. First thing is, we need access to the Eastern lands, and the only way to do that is by knocking out the Authority security bridge. See Portman. He's got a plan worked out for that.
Before I do that, I need ammo, and so, well, I can probably do that after I get... Just in case shit goes down, I should probably go ahead and... Might, like, talk to him and suddenly the Authority are attacking and I gotta defend the place or something. I better go arm up first. Yeah, it does kind of sound like some sort of endgame. Or like, you know, the pursuit of the beginning, heading toward the final dungeon kind of stuff. Okay, so I need a shop. What the hell? I think that's... There's only one Authority dude there now. Where's that chick's place? Shut up, dude. Here she is.
Feel free to look around. Maybe you'll find something you like.
Alright. Is that? Oh, okay. Turret. 305, not much. I still have a lot of, still have a lot of I still have 36 bandages. I kind of wonder if I should... I should stock up on some ammo. $320, that's not a lot. Really, really not a lot. I don't think I'm going to use the nail gun anymore, so let's get rid of that ammo. I don't care about the pistol. Get rid of the fat boys as well. Don't care about the pulse ammo. Is there any supplies that I'm not going to use? I don't think I can sell the RC cars, I guess, because I don't really use those. I guess I can sell the stuff that makes them. I just don't think I'm ever going to use them. RC car kit. Wing stick. Bandages, definitely want to keep those. Ordnance pack. Not really sure entirely what that's for. I don't know what that is. I don't want to make EM grenades. Get rid of those. Next one, should I go easy or normal for my training? I've achieved what's missing, all in hard mode minimum, but not ready for hard mode? Oh, I see. You want, like, to practice. I would say practice in normal, because obviously normal is going to be more difficult than easy, and practicing on easy would, you know, if you go from easy to hard, it's going to be a much larger ladder to step up from. than going from normal to hard. Or from going up from easy to hard would be a larger step than normal to hard. That's just my opinion. Okay, so let's now buy. Come on, you're slipping out of my lap. You gotta get up here further. Here you go. Okay. Gonna sell those AR rounds. Let's max out on this. And this. Because that gun is really, really good.
Come back if you need anything.
Nope, not what I wanted. Max out ammo in that. Didn't get any more sniper ammo. Can make 5 more pop rockets. Beat normal before, but for training for hard, it means selling the officer school and ignoring the gifted second satellite. Because of the achievement training, I need to stick to 4 soldier squad size until the end. Well, I would say that'd be even more reason to stick with normal because you have beaten it before. And so you can come up with maybe unique strategies that you haven't tried using before. Maybe different weapon types or different, just generally different tactics, different strategies that you probably wouldn't normally use on normal that might be more effective on hard. You know, try out stuff that maybe you haven't considered before. Okay, yeah, I don't care about the mind control bolts, so I want to sell those too.
All my stuff is A+ primo. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Alright, we're going to save here, because that's a lot of things I just did. Learning to be cautious and fast at the same time to avoid getting hit. I can take on normal difficulty sectopods, no problem. So there's that, 30 HP instead of 20. What are they on hard? Please tell me they're not like 50. 50 HP on hard would be absolutely nuts. Especially aboard the mothership, where there's like 2 of them, back side by side. Fuck me. Those sectopods, man. Although, honestly, I actually kind of feel like I hate the cyber discs more than the sectopods. Because if you kill a cyber disc close to you, it's going to blow you up, too. Okay, so we have this that I want to assign to this slot. Rocket launcher's there, that's fine. That's fine. Striker crossbow. Can I put something better there? I guess the assault rifle could go there, because I'm probably still going to end up getting ammo for it. Okay. They don't increase HP beyond 30, however the group size increases, which for Sectopod these more repair drones. Oh god. Silent Hill 2 remake for the 8th time. Hey, if you like it that much, by all means go for it. I still need to get the game. And hope that I enjoyed it more than I did original with Silent Hill 2. Okay, so what is our objective now? Jobs. Weapon accuracy, 33.3%. That's right about my average. 1 out of 3 shots hit. That's about my average. Nice to see that I'm maintaining the status quo. Talk to Portman. Right. Portman. Where's the... Was it up here? It was down here. And over here, yeah. On Nightmare, the weaker enemies have HP increases to, so 4 HP for sectoids, 5 HP for Thin Men and Ship Overseer. Now you make a key from? Oh, here's... Oh, yeah, okay. See, what I feel it would make XCOM hard difficulties, like, really, obviously difficult, it's not just the fact that their enemies are stronger, but there are objectives that you have to do that require you to do something like not kill them. Like, you have to actually, like, knock out not a seeker. What are the pilots called? Outsiders. You have to capture outsiders. You can't just go. Your objectives. Some of your objectives require you to do very complicated things that make you not kill them, and that's what's going to be challenging as hell. If every mission was just eventually go kill everything, and even your primary game objective didn't involve keeping something alive, it would be easier. But at a certain point, you have to not kill something and capture it, which is difficult as hell.
Now,
I'm not called Long War. I'm just talking about like the game in general.
I've been waiting for this. You ready? To get across the bridge and into the eastern lands, you'll need to knock out the power generator that controls the defenses. Trick is, the only safe way to access the bridge is down the ravine and up the lift. Not easy. Once you're around the defenses, you'll be able to blow the generator to hell. I'll give you the explosive charges. You just need to make it down the ravine alive. Got all that? Good. And the Authority has a small blockade near the ravine entrance in the north. Once you blow that, they will know you're coming. Don't waste time. Get down the ravine and to the bridge as quickly as possible.
Like RE4 Remake, I have not played RE4 Remake either. RE4 Remake and Silent Hill 2 Remake are two games that I would like to play. I have played the RE4 Remake demo, and I certainly liked it better than I did the RE4 OG game as well. You know, kind of the reason I wanted to play the remakes, even though I didn't like the originals, is because the remakes are a different breed, a different genre of game, essentially compared to their original versions. And I really look forward to both of those. But I severely dislike Silent Hill 2, and I really dislike Resident Evil 4 originals. Okay. Assault the Authority Bridge. Search the Authority blockade to the northeast. So I gotta go for a ride, and I left the area I didn't need to. I didn't buy any ammo for my ride. Yeah, I look forward to Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil 4. Actually, like playing them at some point. I still have to like purchase them, which is not easy to do for me. There's talks of bringing the Halo MCC to PS5. I heard that there's a number of Microsoft exclusive games that are coming to the PS5, which is it's actually a pretty good thing. I'm actually kind of happy for that. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me because I have an Xbox and I have a PlayStation. While I use the PlayStation more often, I do like having both systems. So when there's a game that I want to play that is exclusive to one system or the other, I'm not locked out from being able to play it. Oh, hello. Let's ran that dude over. So the news of Master Chief Collection coming to PS5 is nice, but doesn't really do much for me because I already have it and I've already played it. Oops. But for those who haven't gotten to experience Halo, because maybe they never had an Xbox, that it's great news. I'm really happy for them, and I hope they have just as much fun with it as I did. I would be able to get somebody like even BMO to be able to play it, because I don't know that she has an Xbox, or I think she does, but she doesn't like have, she doesn't use it very often, so it's like stored. That was fun. Sending 4 guys just flying at the door through the door. Think of Halo 5 coming to Steam? Well, that's good. I have little issue whatsoever with games that are leaving exclusivity. I've never liked the idea of exclusivity, but I understand I was going to say political. It's not really political so much as financial reasons for companies to do so. So I am overjoyed that exclusivity is waning for some games. I'm very happy for that. Not necessarily for myself, but for others. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Alright, I don't have my sniper rifle anymore. You know this though. Hey guys. Catch! Well, that didn't work at all. Well, it was more like catch, as in I was tossing them a rocket, and I wanted them to catch it. That didn't go like I wanted. Oh, remove the thing. Back to my ride. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Oops. Hold on. I can get through here. Don't worry, guys. I can do this. I just gotta like get through here. Here we go. Okay. Oh, hello. That vehicle definitely looked like something like a Crimson Lance vehicle from Borderlands. Like the entire design looked like it. Oh, we're back here at. All right. We're back in Subway Town. That was easy. So now our armies can cross the bridge and head straight into whatever it was called, Prime, the main territory of the Authority, right? Capital Prime. That's what it was called. Austin Power 60-point turret. Yeah, exactly. Oops. Only have $8. Can't afford the entire repair. Can't afford to fix the engine and the transmission. I can only afford the oil change.
Believe this?
Man, fuck the Authority.
Yeah, I agree.
Back off.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear. You keep those kills coming. You hear me?
19 race certificates, huh?
Back off.
Dude, I'm just going this way. Calm the hell down.
Pick up that can.
I'm getting Half-Life flashbacks here. Oh yeah, I gotta go back here. Ooh! Ow, my nose. Hey, Natalie! What the hell? Portman's gone. Authority Augmenter Schematic? Authority Augmenter. Increases the damage you inflict with all weapons for a limited time. Meh. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Great work. That'll make them think twice about getting too far from base. Now, before you go running into Capital Prime, I think you should take some extra firepower with you. Grab that Authority pulse cannon. I liberated it from a dead guard.
Ew. It's a minigun. Hell yeah. So big.
Captain Marshall's got all the plans in place. You are ready to go.
You've done a great job, soldier. But now, it gets serious. One last mission.
Because it's been just a joke up to this point.
Codes are ready. You'll be able to walk right in. Uploading them to you now, sir.
This is it. What we've been planning for so many years coming. But now, we will be able to hit the Authority where it hurts. You'll have to get inside the heart of the Authority itself, Capital Prime. Get to the ARC control system and upload the data from your ID drive. That'll trigger the emergence of the remaining ARCs. No one has ever entered Capital Prime and returned. No one knows what could be waiting for you.
I know what would be waiting in there. Lots and lots of Authority.
in place.
Lots of
ready to
authority
support
soldiers.
those that emerge.
I guarantee you I'm right on that.
An army to fight the authority. The days ahead won't be easy. They still have a massive technological edge, and no one knows the size of the mutant force they're building. But there's hope. Because of what you were about to do, there's a chance to change the course of mankind forever. Take this code cipher. You'll be able to access any personnel entrance near Capital Prime's main gate. The entrance will be heavily guarded, but I know you can do it. Mankind's future depends on you now. Godspeed, soldier.
No pressure or anything. The entire fate of all of humanity is dependent on you. No pressure.
You've done so much for us already, and now I can't believe you're going into Capital Prime. No one knows what's in there, but you can be sure that the Authority will have something we haven't seen yet. The data clearly shows that they were working on something big. Some kind of mutant army or super weapon. Just be careful. And good luck. We need you with us.
Mm-hmm. The fate of humanity rests on me and my 4-second running endurance. Okay, so did I? Yeah, I did some fighting, so I need to reload my my ammo. So let's refill that.
Hey there, what you looking for?
Anything I can sell? BFG rounds. So it's not a minigun, it's a BFG. Ultra potent, highly unstable, and extremely deadly ball of plasma.
Come back if you need anything. If I don't got it, you don't need it. What you looking for?
How much is that ammo? Can I buy it? Can. 190 bucks. Okay, so there's two different types of Authority pulse rounds. There's like the regular, like I guess minigun ammo, and then there's the BFG. $143 for 100 rounds. Okay. Is there anything I can get rid of that I absolutely do not need? I don't think I want to use the striker crossbow, so let's get rid of that ammo. I don't care about the pulse shot, let's get rid of that. I don't care about minigun ammo. I don't have the recipe for that, so I'm going to get rid of those. Business end of a lead spewing turret. I don't care about that right now. Wing stick making. So $655. Some more minigun rounds. 600 rounds. I think I've sold everything that I want to risk selling. So let's get some more Authority rounds. And that'll have to do.
Anytime you need something, come back and see me.
so where am I going from here? I guess I could have built a bunch of stuff and then sold all those things. But whatever. Let's assign that to that slot. That's already fine where it is. I don't care about that weapon. Shotgun's fine where it is. Nothing to do on that left slot. Why do I feel like something's missing? Oh, probably because it is. It's that. Normally I had that over in that slot. Probably going to pick up some ammo for it eventually, so I'm going to put that in that slot for now. Okay. Head to the Gates Capital Prime. Alright. Let's start the revolution. But first, save, and then we will start the revolution. They say you're on a revolution. Well, you know it's gonna be alright. Alright. I would say I'm going to get DMCA, but Twitch's algorithm's not going to be able to recognize my shitty singing. But I was right, 14 hours. It's about accurate. Like I said, this game, the website said 11 hours for this game. I usually tack on about 2 to 3 hours because I'm slow as fuck at playing games a lot of times. So yeah, right on the mark, about 14 hours. Also want to thank all of you for being in here today. I hope you all are having a good time. Really appreciate y'all being here, all 8 of you. Y'all make me want to come back and do more all the time. I appreciate y'all so much. Wow, how many times they hit my car? They did that much damage to it already. Shit. Okay, so their beam weapon does a whole crap ton of damage to my ride. Ow. coast cipher to access the ventilation shaft. I got a whole bunch of cars here. Am I supposed to fight these things? Oh, phew. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I was taking a lot of damage. Those little blue pulses those things were doing were just annihilating my my vehicle. I mean, I know I left the base with only like 80% health, but just 2 or 3 shots and I was down to like 30. Alright, 42 bandages, roughly a decent amount of ammo. I hope will work. Hopefully there'll be some fighting the authority here. They'll be dropping a lot of ammo for this weapon, so I'll be able to keep myself well stocked. Ooh, Bithic rounds. I'll definitely take more Bithic rounds. It's gonna sit there and wait for me, isn't it? Yep.
Attention non-security personnel. Secure stations and move screens.
Yeah. Punched him right in the mug. I itch. Okay, sorry.
Security gates online. We need backup.
Push him and target it.
Woo! Uh-oh, I'm going back that way. I got some pop rockets. Uh-oh. Big guy. Very big guy. I have the high ground. Kind of looks like Samus. Now he just looks dead. Oh, I got more BFG rounds. Awesome. Oh, wow. They're really loading me up with ammo on that big gun. I'm still going to wait on it, though. I am not going to waste that big gun.
Reinforcements needed in our position. Target acquired.
What's this? It's an elevator. Probably should have saved before I went up here. You know, hindsight and all that. Now's a good time to save. What do you think? I agree. I should save. Definitely making sure that I don't go backwards. Thank you, Virtue. Initialize Nexus Core. Hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we found the mutant, our mutant army. They can't be looted, they disappear too. Pop rocket time. Insert drive into the ID terminal, upload our coordinates. What terminal? Oh. I didn't realize that was an elevator. Love the digitized voice. It sounds really cool.
Target sighted. Move out of there!
It's because there's nothing here. I'm dead. I'm long dead. You should just give up and go home. You know, you did your job. Wrap it up. Your shift is over. There's no need to hang around and see if I'm still here. Keep those authority pulse rounds coming. I can't wait to use the gun and have a crap ton of ammo for it. This again feels very, very much Half-Life 2 inspired, or Half-Life inspired as well. Well, Half-Life 2 specifically because of the Combine. Caught you midair. Did I just loop? I think I might have just looped. I'm not entirely sure. What should I be doing, though? Oh. The obvious button. Oh. I don't hang around by him. Probably should have blown him up. Could probably use his ammo, but oh well. I got a moment to maybe make some more pop rockets. Well, I need to now. I just wasted 4 on one dude. Damn it. No, I need more regular shotgun ammo. Oh well.
Target at 12 o'clock.
Two rounds left.
Target sighted. Grenade out.
Whoop!
Target acquired.
Oh, shit. I missed that by a mile. I got some BFG rounds out of it. Okay, feeling good. Good enough for a save. Rolling right along, rolling right along. Doing really well, I think. I don't know how much more I gotta go. This is the final dungeon. This is probably going to be a long place. I hope it is. This is actually really fun. That's a long way down. Boop. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a thing. I had to hold my ground until that was coming. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Those are MG rounds, so I don't have the extra armor penetration. Boop. Dude, just die already. Man, I missed that armor penetrating ammo that I had in this gun before. Especially against these guys. Damn, the dude bounced me off the shield. Did you see that? He punched me, knocked me backwards, and I bounced off the shield. Off the laser grid thing on the door. Fucking ping-pong me all over the place here. Melee is really weird too. Very janky. Like, I feel like I should hit them, but they somehow still miss. It's having grenades right about now. Hey, not too rough. It's okay. Hurt me, Clint. Wait. That's not the end. GDI ion cannon online. So that's what I got when I saw that. Congratulations, you have completed your Wasteland campaign. You may now continue and explore any areas you have not already finished. What? That's it? Is anybody else surprised by that as I am? I didn't even get to use the big awesome gun that I got. I was expecting to use it against the final boss. This game has had bosses in it, but the final fight is you just shooting a bunch of upgraded mutants for a few minutes while you're uploading that data and whatnot? That's your final fight? Anybody else feel that's a bit anticlimactic? A little? Even the ending was even the ending felt the ending cutscene felt unfulfilling. Like, okay, all the arcs came out of the ground. Yeah, then bleh. And it left so many questions. Like, who is the authority? I mean, besides what we saw there, why were they preventing the arcs from existing? Like, why were they so against the arcs coming online? What is their objective of capturing the arc survivors and then making them disappear, whatnot? Like, there's just too many unanswered questions that I was hoping to get. Like, what happened, to the world after the apparent apocalyptic asteroid hit Earth? Like, did it create an entire world of nuclear fallout? Did the Feltrite that was aboard the asteroid cause like some kind of climactic issue? Like, why did it turn the planet into a wasteland? Or at least, I mean, only a partial wasteland. What happened to the mutants. Like, why did the mutants become mutants? Why did we get some of those larger mutants, like the Krakens with their tentacle arm and the big dude that I had to shoot the rocket launcher at? Like, I have questions, and they're going to be unfulfilled, I'm guessing. That's it. The game Rage fills me with rage because I have unanswered questions. I must know. But whatever. I mean, I did it. There's the game. Okay. Looking back on it, I can say that oh my god. So the whole anticlimactic thing really just, like, it came as such a surprise. It stuns me. In a game where they've had and probably at least, what, 3, maybe 4 different actual boss fights? Like, legitimate boss fights? There's not one to finish the game with? So, in summary, I can definitely tell the game didn't age well on so many levels. This game was made by id Software, who is known for some of the best first-person shooters, if not the first video games, some of the best video games of all time. Doom, Quake, many of the sequels that followed them, all the Doom sequels, the Quake sequels, even up to the tournament versions of, like, Quake 3 and whatnot. Wolfenstein, incredibly good games. I feel like this was a game that id made because they hadn't made a game since, like, Quake 3, I believe. Quake 3 and Quake 3 Team Arena. Pretty sure Quake 4 came out after this point. And so it was something they could just get out there so they could keep a first-person shooter genre with their name still on it, and it's out there. But it's not good. It's really not. The visuals, like I said, are there's a whole bunch of pop-in, like a lot of visual pop-in, and usually visual textual pop-in happens when you go into an area and it's the first time it loads in, but then after that it's all normal. I'm just saying that it is some of the best, is known for some of the best first-person shooters, if not best video games of all time, like Doom and Quake and Wolfenstein and whatnot. But then this comes out, and this is, like, subpar at best. But the only thing that they've made since Quake 3 up to this point. Talking about the visuals and pop-in, I can tolerate texture pop-in when you first load into an area. It shouldn't happen, but it's not. It doesn't make it a bad game if that's the case. In that case, I'd have to, give Borderlands 2, minus points on that, so to speak, because every time you load into an area in Borderlands 2, all kinds of pop-in happens. But once the game's loaded and you're in the area and the pop-in's done, it's done everywhere. There's no extra pop-in. In this game, you just turn and you can see the texture pop-in. Like, you're facing one direction and you turn left 15 degrees and you watch the left side of your screen. When the wall draws into the frame, it draws in blurred and the textures have to pop in. And on top of that, not even just the textures, but the geometry itself doesn't even exist. There's a number of times where if you turn fast enough, the geometry, the actual model of the wall or whatever's over there has to build, and then the texture has to come in and then pop in. That's not something that's commonplace even in this era this game came out, which is the PlayStation 3. That's not a common thing. That's maybe PS2 level of rendering. That's not something you should be seeing in PlayStation 3 and onward. The PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era, that shouldn't be happening. Now, I don't know if that's specifically a game, it's this game because it's the PlayStation 3 version, and maybe the Xbox 360 version didn't have that. It was a very, very long time ago when I played Rage, and I played it on the 360 when I did play it. Um, but that's not good. The gunplay itself is very, very janky also. Um, this may be just a perspective on the fact that I'm used to games with a little bit of aim assist. Not incredibly high aim assist. I can play some games without a high level of aim assist, but this game had like actually none whatsoever. And again, in the PS3 era and onward, something like aim assist, even minor aim assist, should be a thing, and it's just not in this one because there's so many times I'd aim down sights and I would be just aimed off enough that I'd miss. Um, and to tack onto that, the aim down sights mechanics were very, 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 very weird. Many of the guns would, while aiming down sights, block too much of your vision. Like, think about some other games that have aim down sights mechanics. Destiny, Call of Duty, a number of shooter games that have ADS mechanics. And the guns themselves, while they are obviously meant to be on screen, hence the term ADS, they don't really obstruct that much of the view. You can still see around the gun to a point. But it seems like every gun that you had that you aimed down sights with, say for like something with a scope, blocked a massive amount of the screen. The nail gun blocked like half your screen. The assault rifle, when you ADS'd, was blocking a vast amount of the frame. And so you have to like look down to see where the target is, and then look back up while you're aiming to make sure you're on target because it just obstructed so much of the screen. You couldn't really look around the gun, which if I don't mean to compare video games to real life ever. I never mean to do that. But even if you're aiming down sights with a real gun, you can still see, again, without using a scope, you can see around a gun. You can see around the edge, the actual perimeter of the weapon. It doesn't block your vision like that. But so many of the guns in this game did. And then I especially felt it in that last mission. The melee mechanic was very janky. It seemed like without an enemy being right up in your face and being dead set in the center of the screen, you didn't punch anything. You missed every time. And I really, like I said, really noticed it during that last bit with all the mutants that were attacking. They'd get up in my face and they'd be just a little bit off to the right-hand side of the aiming reticle, and I'd swing, and it looked like the animation would hit the mutant, but it didn't register. It didn't hit. The mutant didn't care. It was a miss. So the melee mechanic was certainly left a lot to be desired as well. And it just felt like the aiming was not necessarily lag or delayed. It just, the only way I can describe it is it just felt off. That's the only word I can really put on it to describe it properly. It just felt off. Like it was missing something to make it clean. Now, set aside the aim assist thing, it just felt like it was off somehow. Now, I don't know if that is because this is the way the game was built, the way it was designed. Just it was designed rather poorly in that manner, or if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm streaming this game from the cloud, from PlayStation Cloud, this isn't actually downloaded on my system. But I have played games via the Steam cloud, the Stream cloud, and not really had that kind of feeling that kind of issue. So I'm willing to bet it probably leans more toward design flaw than lag or cloud streaming issue. So yeah. And then of course that ending just like it's not even credits. There's not even a credit roll. even in games where you could finish the main game, like take Borderlands, for example, even if you finish the main game and you don't do all the side quests right away, you can do kind of like this. You finish the main story, and then you have the option to continue the game and go do all the side quests that you didn't do. You still had a wrap-up feeling, conclusion ending, and a credit scene, and then you go back to the game saying, hey, good job finishing the game. You can go do the side quest now if you'd like to. And it just, that's another thing that makes this ending feel so sudden, is I just sort of, I don't know if you want to call it conditioned, but I sort of feel like a credit scene dictates end of game. And there's not that. In addition to the fact that the ending just felt very vague and bland. Okay, so the arcs popped out of the ground. That's it. You did it. Good job. Now go do the side quests. It's just, I don't know. It's honestly, it sort of feels like they ran out of time with the ending. Like maybe during the development process, they had plenty of time. They polished the game up and everything, but as they were getting towards like the final steps, like the very, very final steps, they ran out of time. They were getting too close to their release date, and so they kind of sort of rushed the ending and rushed it how it finished. It's just like, I mean, anticlimactic is the only word I can put on it. There wasn't an actual ending. Yeah, exactly. It feels like there was not an actual ending. Think post-credit content is a story important as it is in Pokemon? No, not necessarily. It's just a sort of like, anytime you've watched a movie or a television show or played a video game, pretty much any time you have reached the end of an episode or the end of the movie or the end of the game, the main story of the game, there's a credit roll to kind of sort of tell you, hey, this is the end of the game for sure. Good job. Here's the people who made the game if you want to appreciate them. Thank you for playing the game. That's how I kind of see it. And so when you don't have you have an ending like we saw with it actually was a very nice looking cutscene. Don't get me wrong. It was a very, very well designed, looked very good cutscene. After it was over, it just cut to congratulations, good job. And that's it. And all you can do is just look at the screen and go, really? So no, as I say, it's story important, not at all, but just more like it's a completion. That's all. It's a feeling of completion, a feeling of accomplishment, if you will, that you've beaten the game because you see the credit roll. It's become such a pivotal, not pivotal, maybe that's the wrong word. It's become such a concrete, embedded thing that even Borderlands 2, actually not even Borderlands 2, Borderlands 1, made fun of it, sort of. Or made it a point. In one of the DLCs to Borderlands 1, it was the Dr. Ned DLC. When you fight Dr. Ned for the first time, and you're in his little office or whatever, and you beat him fairly quickly, and that's it, you did a good job. The credit scene, there's actually a credit scene that appears, and it rolls by just like normal, like it's an actual end of credit. Granted, it happens very quickly, so it's a kind of a stark, sudden surprise. And the joke is, okay, here's the credit roll, good job, you beat it. And then, obviously, the actual boss appears, tears down the credit screen, and goes, roar, here's your final boss, So, Borderlands actually took that point that I'm making and turned it into, hey, it's sort of a teaser, hey, good job, you beat it. Ha-ha! No, you didn't. So, the credit roll is a way to tell the player, you did it, you beat the game, good job. And when you don't have that, it's just like, it kind of just hanging you out there with your dick hanging out. It's just like, all right, I did it. Question mark? It's just so weird. It's so awkward. I don't mean to keep hounding the subject like that, or hounding on that particular point. It's something I can't get around. But there it is. That's Rage. I don't really have much of a desire to go back and do the side quests that I haven't finished. I think I did a lot of the stuff. I probably could have talked to more people, which might have given me more side missions to do, because I know a lot of side missions came from just talking to people. But the game's mechanics and overall gameplay, I'm satisfied enough with just completing the game. So we're not going to go do the rest of the side stuff. I don't think it's that important. It may answer a few more lore questions that I had earlier, like, what happened to the world? What happened to the people? What happened to civilization? Why did it just turn into a wasteland? What did that apocalyptic rock do to the world that caused people to become so mutated? Maybe those questions would be answered in those side quests, but I don't really have the desire to find out. So that's going to do it for Rage. Those of you watching here on Twitch, don't worry, the stream is not going to end. We are going to jump into something else. But as for the YouTube side of things, thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying this content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to catch us live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Commander Krim. If you would like to catch any part of this video that you might have missed while watching live, you can go over to YouTube, youtube.com/@Commander Krim. I got a ton of content over there from going on 12 years of content creation. So go laugh at something, hopefully. Hopefully I can make you laugh, because that's what I want to do. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. That'll do it for Rage, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye.